Ah, what's that smell? Who's so inconsiderate?
So this is where you're hiding. Hurry up and wash the palace noble's clothes.
How did I get here? No way. I must be dreaming.
Artie, hurry up. The Emperor is waiting.
Whatever. If things go south, I'm out of here. Wait, is the Emperor a woman? Taking a bath is one thing, but using milk and flowers? What real man uses that stuff?
Who? Who's there?
Your Majesty, what's wrong? No one said anything.
Perhaps I misheard.
Your Majesty is just too tense.
They say life in the inner palace is lonely. The Emperor, all by himself, how can he handle it all? I'm just lending a helping hand.
Who is it?
Your Majesty, it was them outside the door just now.
It definitely wasn't my imagination. Who? How dare they spread rumors about me?
What's going on? I was just taking a bath. How did I end up out here?
Weird. Why can I hear his voice? Off with their heads.
Your Majesty, spare us. It wasn't us, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, have mercy. You got to be kidding me. Why behead people at the drop of a hat? Within 3 steps, a gun is fast and accurate. Should I make the first move?
Wait. What's a gun? Look up. Search him.
Speak. What else?
What is this? What's this?
No way. Me, a modern man, tricked by some ancient guy? I'm toast. If I'd known, I would have told the country. With a country's strength now, we could wipe out these cavemen. Now it's all over for me.
A modern man, with an entire nation backing him up. What's this?
A gun. It kills. You country bumpkin, have you ever seen one? Do you know how to use it? It's just a toy I have.
A toy.
Yes, it is. Whoa, don't point that at me. Point it away. I'm begging you. Don't point it at me. Your Majesty, this is called a gun, from my homeland. You can't kill me. If you kill me, right away, many people will come for you with these things.
A mere toy. How powerful could it be? Nothing special. This is definitely not from the Ethelgard Empire. Could what he said be true? The power behind him could easily crush the Ethelgard Empire.
Your Majesty, you can't kill me. Spare me, and I can still be useful to you. If you kill me,
Killing him would be easy. But if what he says is true...
Your Majesty, something's wrong. General Thorn has brought the Valerian envoy and stormed into the administration hall. They demand to see you.
I'll let you keep your worthless life for now. Show me what you're worth.
Understood.
Keep an eye on him.
Yes.
I, General Thorn, have brought the Valerian envoy for an audience with the Emperor, yet the Emperor refuses to see us. Is this an insult to me, Thorn? Or to the Valerian envoy? General Thorn, please be patient. The Emperor is changing attire. He will be here shortly. The Emperor arrives. Kneel. We greet your Majesty. Long live the Emperor.
Rise.
Thank you, your Majesty.
General Thorn, why are you in such a hurry? Valeria is a barbaric land. What's the big deal making them wait?
With all due respect, your Majesty, the Valerian envoy has traveled thousands of miles to discuss matters between our two nations. We cannot afford to be discourteous. I greet the Emperor.
What is he saying?
Your Majesty, please forgive him. The Valerian envoy does not speak the language of the Ethelgard Empire. Translator Carter, hurry up and translate what the envoy said for His Majesty. The envoy says Valeria has come to request that the Ethelgard Empire cede 2 cities on the northern frontier to Valeria. Bullshit. Our territory cannot be given away so easily. You barbarians dare spout such nonsense. How dare you? Valeria truly is a nation of barbarians. How dare you? Is this envoy speaking nonsense, demanding that the Ethelgard Empire cede 2 cities for no reason? Don't you know how sharp the blades of the Ethelgard Empire are? The envoy says if we refuse, war between our nations is inevitable. Your Majesty, the northern frontier is remote, with treacherous terrain. If war breaks out, our supply lines will be stretched thin and manpower scarce. It's better to cede it to Valeria in exchange for benefits. The envoy has promised that if we cede the northern frontier, Valeria will swear allegiance to the Ethelgard Empire. That's utterly absurd. General Thorn, you're betraying your country for your own gain.
General Thorn, is this the answer you bring back to me from your trip to Valeria?
The envoy says that General Thorn will always be a good friend of Valeria.
Tell the envoy that since ancient times, there has never been any justification to cede territory for no reason. If he wants war, then war he shall have.
Exactly. Then let there be war. Well said. If they want war, then let them have it. The envoy says the 2 cities of the northern frontier have always belonged to Valeria, but Valeria is merciful. If your Majesty can identify the 2 specialties from River City that the envoy has brought, Valeria is willing to hand over the 2 northern frontier cities to the Ethelgard Empire for administration. Otherwise, they will be returned to us. Nonsense. The northern frontier has always been the territory of the Ethelgard Empire. Why should we need to prove anything? The envoy asks, could it be that the Ethelgard Empire cannot even recognize its own specialties? Your Majesty, I believe we should agree. It will teach this small foreign state to know its place.
Very well.
What is this thing? Why are they even bringing out grass? No idea. But it's definitely not ordinary grass. And I thought it was something special. Are you bringing these things out just to embarrass yourselves?
Not a single minister recognizes them, and he actually knows what they are. Is it really like he said that we're just a bunch of hillbillies? Lord Sterling, you're a man of the world. Do you know what this is?
Here.
And Lord Hastings.
All I know is that it's a plant, but what kind exactly? I have no idea. The envoy says this is no ordinary plant. I've never heard of such a thing. Really? That amazing? Does anyone here know what this thing is? The envoy says, if you can't identify it, then the 2 cities in the northern frontier will be ours. Your Majesty is so knowledgeable. Surely you recognize these things, right?
Of course I should. Such a trivial matter requires my personal attention. Have I been raising a court full of losers?
Forgive us, Your Majesty.
Fine. Even if I have raised a bunch of losers, within my palace, there are still capable people. Artie. Go. If you don't, you'll lose your head.
These ancient emperors are all nuts. They all love killing people. The envoy says a lowly little eunuch probably doesn't know dick. Your Majesty, this is preposterous. Even if Your Majesty cannot identify it, there's no need to use a little eunuch to humiliate us. It's merely a single city on the northern frontier. Our great Ethelgard Empire has thousands.
Thousands of them. How dare you say that, General Thorn? General Thorn boasts of being the Ethelgard Empire's top general. Yet you can't even identify this. Thus, if a lowly eunuch can name this object, where will you hide your shame?
If he can recognize it. From now on, I shall follow Your Majesty's every command.
You heard General Thorn.
They're just using me as a pawn. I'm tempted to just spout some bull. A mere resurrection herb is something to brag about. Resurrection herb, can it really raise the dead? It only treats women's irregular menstruation. Such a miraculous herb only treats irregular periods. The envoy must be even more frustrated about this than I am. The envoy says the little eunuch is correct. Go home and get treated. If I'm not mistaken, this should be a star map. Look, it even revolves around the sun. You've essentially proposed heliocentrism. This last item is a pocket watch. It's powered by a mainspring, going tick, tick, tick to tell time. Am I right? The envoy says, everything the Emperor said is absolutely correct. Long live the Emperor. What the? What is going on? The envoy says that proves nothing, and the northern frontier still belongs to Valeria. Hold on.
What? Is the envoy going back on his word?
What is this? Didn't we just hand over the northern frontier to you? The envoy says, what if I break my promise? Go on, hit me. I dare you. Barbarians will always be barbarians. Your Majesty, if you wish to go to war, I volunteer to lead the vanguard. What the hell is this guy translating? But the envoy clearly said he'd honor the bet and return the northern frontier to us. So this bastard is working for Thorn. Well, that explains everything.
Translator Carter, I will ask you one more time. Did the envoy really just say that? Yes, he did. You think I don't understand Valerian? I'm asking you one last time. Is that what the envoy said?
That is indeed what he said.
How dare you? So you won't admit it until you're cornered. What the envoy actually said was, I lost the bet fair and square, and I'll return the northern frontier to you. Did you really think I wouldn't understand? Guards.
Your Majesty, please forgive me, it was all. Worthless servant. Can't even get the translation right.
Thorn.
Your Majesty, please don't blame me. I have already executed this troublemaker.
Oh, very well then. General Thorn.
Killing someone right before the Emperor? That's outrageous. But the Emperor understands Valerian? He's got some chops.
I am weary today. General Thorn, you may leave. General Thorn, what else?
Your Majesty. Isn't there one more thing left to do? What? When a general returns in triumph, they must be painted by the Ethelgard Empire's foremost painter in the royal banquet painting, to proclaim to the world and highlight your Majesty's divine authority. Has your Majesty forgotten?
Lord Weston, you'll paint it.
Hold on. Your Majesty, the Empress is the Ethelgard Empire's foremost painter.
How dare you? The Empress is not someone you can just demand to see whenever you want.
Victoria, why can't I see her? No wonder he's so cocky. He's got connections in the inner palace. This Emperor business is really nerve-wracking. Even the one in your bed has different dreams.
Then.
But when it comes to painting, who can beat my camera?
General Thorn, do you think this painting should be done by the Ethelgard Empire's foremost painter, or by the Empress?
The Empress is the Ethelgard Empire's foremost painter.
But that title has a new owner now. Artie is now the Ethelgard Empire's foremost painter.
Me?
If you can draw it, I'll give you a big reward.
I can't draw.
But you said you could.
I never said that. If you can't draw it, don't blame me for purging the Emperor's advisors. So he wants to see my real skills. Please wait a moment, Your Majesty.
Chloe, follow him.
Yes.
What if I don't come back? Ah, that won't do. He even promised a reward. What if he gives me some rare treasure or something? I'd be set for life. Your Majesty, I am ready.
Get me ink, brush, paper, and inkstone.
No need, without ink, brush, paper, or inkstone. How are you supposed to paint? Exactly. Without ink, brush, paper, or inkstone, it's simply impossible to paint. Alright, everyone, hold still. I'll count down from 3, and everyone say, cheese. 3, 2, 1. This one's no good. Everyone blinked. Let's try another one. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Perfect. This one's perfect. Your Majesty, please take a look. Behold, the royal banquet painting.
Well, General Thorn, what do you think?
This is much better than what the Empress painted. And it was done so quickly. Indeed. Look how majestic our Emperor is. I take my leave. Protect the Emperor.
General Thorn, what is the meaning of this? General Thorn, what are you doing?
Your Majesty. Eunuchs are forbidden from politics. I am eliminating the source of the trouble for you. You out of your mind? I'm not a eunuch.
Not a eunuch. How dare you? This is my affair.
To share your Majesty's burden and kill him is also my duty. Damn it. I've had enough of this. That old geezer is bullying me like this. I'll show him what I'm made of. General Thorn, the Emperor lets you get away with this, but that's just a favor. You don't actually think you're invincible, do you? I wouldn't say invincible. However, I can bring peace with my pen and defend the realm from horseback. I am the Ethelgard Empire's foremost subject. That's me. So, I wonder, do you dare to compete with me, you, a little eunuch? What stake do you have to wager with me?
Artie, hear my command. I hereby appoint you as head steward of the harem. Now am I qualified?
Speak. What's the wager? A contest of both arts and arms. Best of 3. If I win, you, the general guarding the north, must surrender your commander's seal and swear to never hold office again. What arrogance. But the content of the competition will be up to me. Do you dare to accept the wager? I accept. Tomorrow at noon, at the training ground, your life is on the line. I take my leave. Your Majesty, why are you helping me?
I don't need to explain myself to you.
This crappy Emperor. I'm gonna sleep with your woman tonight. What's he so smug about?
Head Steward Arthur. Today, I thank you. I grant you the authority to roam the harem freely. How's that?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Heaven is on my side. 3,000 beauties in the harem, here I come. I take my leave.
Your Majesty, this Artie has ill intentions. Why grant him authority in the harem?
That's exactly why he has ill intentions and a wicked heart. Pass down my order. Tonight, all gates to the main harem palaces are to be locked, except for the Empress's quarters.
Your Majesty. As you command.
What the hell? Why is everything locked? Finally, someone's alive in here.
Jishu, get me some water.
Coming. Wow, what a beauty. Look at that face and that figure. So fresh and dewy. Absolutely a beauty of the harem.
Your Majesty. Do I look beautiful? Your Majesty. Of course it's you, Your Majesty. Brother just returned in triumph. Even just for brother's sake. You'd still come to my bedchamber. And besides, in this whole palace, who else but you? Could there possibly be?
You're absolutely right, my love. Totally worth it, even if I get dragged out and beheaded now. It's still worth it.
Your Majesty. My love, you're awake. Oh, you were so rough with me last night.
Well, you seemed pretty happy last night too.
I was happy, but although your Majesty is busy with state affairs, you should still be more considerate of the rest of us. You should visit the harem more often.
Then how about we do it again right now? With all these treasures, when I get back to modern times, no matter what I do, I'll totally crush that General Thorn. Wow, this is a good one. Ah, it's so beautiful. This is the one. What a shame, what a shame. This. So many blue and white porcelain vases. These must be worth tens of millions of dollars. Wow, this hairpin. This has to be worth at least a few $1 million. And this pair of jade bracelets, too.
The Emperor. Artie left the Empress's bedchamber with a lot of jewelry and jade. Then he returned to the Directorate of Ceremonies lounge and vanished in an instant.
Vanished. Do you think he's coming back?
Well, if what the Empress said is true, and he's from another world, I'm afraid he's not coming back.
A man who cheats is like a cat stealing fish. He'll always think the next one's even better. But Victoria is the Ethelgard Empire's most beautiful woman. He won't just walk away from that.
Joey? Watching the game? Hey, I got to ask you something. I recently picked up some interesting items. Take a look for me, will ya? With the junk you usually have. What good stuff could you possibly have? Whoa. Top grade jadeite. See what it's worth. At the last Christie's auction, this would go for at least $20 million. $20 million, yeah. This. What is this thing? I'm not sure either. Check it out. See what you make of it. And this one. All these things together, give me a number. Whoa, there's so much stuff here. It's worth at least $200 million. $200 million, yeah. We're rich. We're seriously rich. Alright, hypothetical for you. Hypothetically, just for argument's sake, if you went back to ancient times and had to compete with the ancients, what could you use to beat them? Beat them, that's a piece of cake. Of course it is. I know that. You see that? Even these losers could crush them back in ancient times. Yeah, what's there to be scared of? Nova is so advanced. If we can't beat those hillbillies, then all those years of progress were for nothing. Victor, you've got connections. Do me a favor. Help me set up a meeting with the national soccer team. I'm gonna help them regain their glory. Your Majesty, the sun's already past its peak. Where's that little eunuch? If he doesn't dare to compete, then he can hand over his head. Save us all some time.
General Thorn, are you that confident you can beat my head steward?
I told you, if I can't even beat a little eunuch, then I don't deserve to keep this tiger amulet.
Your Majesty, Artie is here, and he's brought some strangely dressed people.
Who are these weirdos? Where the heck did you bring me? Is this a movie set? Easy, Ray. If we win, they're paying $100 million a game. Hold on, Ray. We gotta lay down some ground rules. This village, as you can see, still has some feudal remnants. Later, you gotta do exactly as I say. Your Majesty, I'm here.
Artie, is this what you've prepared for the first challenge?
That's right, soccer. It's our favorite pastime in the Ethelgard Empire. From those of royal blood to the common folk, everyone can play. And it requires tactical teamwork. It's not like we're picking on General Thorn. Picking on. My men are all skilled soccer players. Your Majesty, you sure you want to compete in this?
Artie, the Ethelgard Empire holds soccer tournaments every year. You sure?
Fine. I mean, your little games are nothing compared to ours. How dare you? Who do you think you are, speaking to His Majesty like that? Hey, watch your mouth. So you all think he's the Emperor, and you're actually treating him like one? Get down here, now. Your Majesty, he's got a big mouth. Let me go teach him a lesson. What are you doing? What was the deal? Money, 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 just listen to me. Listen. Ray, hurry up, quick, just play along, will you? Then we'll compete in this. Laugh it up now. Just wait till Ray shows you what centuries of soccer evolution looks like. We might not beat the rival team, but we can sure beat you cavemen, Ray. Even the Sunday League uses soccer for practice. We should win by double digits. But hey, they're paying us. So let's not embarrass them too much. Make it 9-0. Got it. Begin.
Go for it.
Go, Ray. Go, Ray. What are you doing? Quit showing off. Move it. Move it. Got it. Ray, can't even catch that. Ray, these guys are actually decent. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Is that all you've got? Someone's touchy. Thought you were some hotshot champion. Turns out you're all talk. After all, they are the ones chosen by a harem eunuch. Missing their manhood. You know what? They should just go home and stuff themselves with sea cucumbers.
Artie, is this your so-called sure win?
Your Majesty, one goal. Just one. That's it. First half's over. 0-7. General Thorn is in the lead for now. So you can't beat the rival team, fine. But now you can't even handle a bunch of hillbillies. I think you should just disband. Ray, they're actually pretty good. Explain to me what just happened. How you couldn't even take on a Sunday League team. Didn't you pay them off? Couldn't you at least show some respect? Did you even pay them? Man, give me some face. 0-7. Have you no shame? Your Majesty, is there any point in continuing? The first half was 7-0. How can they possibly catch up in the second half? I say, just hand this little eunuch over to General Thorn. He's just a clown seeking attention. Exactly. General Thorn is the real pillar of the state. Not some little eunuch can even compare.
You're all losers. Drag them out and behead them.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please calm down.
What? Do you also want to lose your head?
No. Come on, it's just a game, right? Ray, TT, this is serious. They're gonna chop my head off.
Of course. The Emperor has spoken. The Emperor's word is final, and what awaits you is the chopping block.
Your Majesty, I beg you, give them one more chance. In the second half, they'll play their hearts out. Say something, quick. We'll play our best, we promise. Yes.
Fine, I'll give you one more chance.
Your Majesty, the skill of my soldiers is plain for all to see. Even if you behead them, they still can't beat us. I'll score double digits in the second half. Then the shame won't be on me. Exactly. These scrubs have no business playing. Call off the match. Drag them off and behead them. I knew they were bad, but not this bad. They're a disgrace, even in another world.
Tell me, is there any point in continuing?
Continue. Continue.
Can you win?
Yes, 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 yes. Go. Yes, that's how you do it. Tied. Your Majesty, we tied. What happens with a tie? Play again. No, can't you see? Look how badly they're injured. How can they play again? So it seems you admit. You're outmatched. Hey, soccer. General Thorn is indeed my equal. Tomorrow, we'll compete in something else.
Then best 2 out of 3. Artie. For the next 2 matches, don't you dare disappoint me.
Farewell, Your Majesty. No way, this is way too dangerous. Once this game's over, I'm out of here. Otherwise, I'm a dead man walking.
Artie. Come here. Your boys. They're actually pretty good. But they still need work. How about this? I'll have Chloe take them for a few days. Whip them into shape. After the match in a couple days, I'll give them back to you.
That wasn't part of the deal. That'll cost extra. That's so underhanded. If I lose the national team guys, they'll have my hide when I get back. No. The next game. We gotta win.
Your Majesty. You're such a tease, Your Majesty. Court just ended. Why are you already in this outfit?
It's for traveling incognito.
Traveling incognito. The harem's where the fun is. Your Majesty, you're a tease. Are you still worried about the match today, Your Majesty?
Yes?
My brother was out of line. I beg Your Majesty to forgive my brother's rudeness.
Brother. Whoa, this girl. She's actually General Thorn's sister? Right, back then. She said General Thorn was returning to court. She was sure the Emperor would come to her bedchamber. I was thinking with the wrong head. I didn't even catch that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Oh no. I gotta win this. Otherwise, even if the Emperor doesn't execute me, General Thorn definitely will.
If Your Majesty is unhappy, I'll take whatever punishment you give.
How could I bear to do that? Kill my love's own brother? That Thorn guy's men are pretty fit. How am I supposed to win? That's it. This trip is risky. I have to leave my family enough money.
Your Majesty, everything I have is yours. Why would you steal from me?
I just couldn't help myself. My love, don't worry. I'll make it up to you twice over.
Your Majesty. Artie has vanished from the bedchamber again.
What? Did those guys give up any information?
No, they just accused us of unlawful detention. They told us to let them go immediately. Otherwise, if they miss the match, we'll be screwed.
Why don't we just put a knife to their throats? They play so terribly. And they still have the nerve to compete.
Lord Hastings, who on earth came up with this faster, higher, stronger slogan? Never heard of it before. But damn, it sounds impressive. Could this be today's contest? A little eunuch dares to look down on General Thorn. On this training ground, who can compare to General Thorn? He's just begging for death. The Emperor arrives. We greet Your Majesty.
Rise.
Your Majesty. You brought another bunch of misfits. These guys look even worse than the last bunch. Yes. Don't tell me you'll pull the same stunt as yesterday, waiting till a knife's at your throat to finally get serious.
Arthur, if you lose again today, even I cannot save you.
Your Majesty, if I lose this time, you won't have to lift a finger. I'll hang myself from the city gates. What's today's contest? Best of 3 rounds. The first event is the high jump. Simply put, clear the bar, and you win. If both succeed, we raise the bar and try again. What's the use of this? It's nothing but a cheap spectacle. Not so, not so. The unit with the highest casualty rate in the Ethelgard Empire is the Scouts. If they can jump higher and farther, they can better evade arrows and increase their survival rate. Let the contest commence. Let the games begin. What a joke. Lord Thorn, your soldiers look like a bunch of clowns. General Thorn, are they up to it? Didn't you brag about your soldiers being able to do anything? Losers. They can't even clear this little height. I'll do it myself.
Oh.
I refuse to believe you can clear it. Go. How about that? Even if you won 1 round, the second event is running. Running. That's way too easy. This is no ordinary running. Everyone, look at the course.
This is...
Your Majesty, this is an obstacle course.
An obstacle course? What is an obstacle course?
When an army marches and fights in the field, they encounter all sorts of complex terrain. And the obstacle course can simulate all kinds of complex terrain, enhancing the soldiers' combat capabilities.
In that case, it does seem like a good arrangement. Approved.
Hold on. You're up for this round. Me? I'll compete. No. When it comes to professional matters, you leave it to the pros. You talk a good game, but is it all just hot air? If you can't even run it yourself, why demand that my man run it? But General Thorn, isn't this going too far? Exactly. Since when does a commander fight on the front lines? Why not? In every campaign, I lead from the front. While I can run it. Such a strenuous task is beneath my station.
General Thorn is right. You will compete. Get going. Just this once. It won't happen again.
But...
If you refuse, you lose your head right here, right now.
Crappy Emperor. Yes. Good thing I like working out. I've run this at the Experience Center many times. Begin. On your marks, get set. Head Steward Arthur is actually quite capable. Yes. It seems what he said was all true. Your Majesty.
Is General Thorn satisfied now?
The second match goes to Arthur. What's this bodybuilding about? So-called bodybuilding. It naturally means bearing one's upper body so that your majesty and the officials can judge whose physique is more beautiful. Then, that person wins. This is absolutely ridiculous. Judging people by their looks? Not at all. Working out is something that requires long-term dedication. If you have a strong, healthy body, what can't you accomplish? My army excels in stamina. After you. This is insane. Your Majesty. We await your Majesty's judgment.
Good.
Holy crap. This emperor is gay, isn't he? I gotta stay away from him from now on.
Artie's man is quite handsome. But I believe that a man with scars is more honorable. He fought for the Ethelgard Empire. Therefore, in this round, I find General Thorne's man to be superior.
Hey, hold on. Well said. A soldier fights for his country, with merits of 100 battles. The general of chariots and cavalry deserves his reward. General Thorne's man is indeed more beautiful. Hey, you two. Whose side are you two on?
I also stand with General Thorne.
Holy crap. Are you messing with me? Phew, that was close. But it's best of 3. So we still won today. General Thorne, you won this round. But remember, it's best of 3. You lost. You just got lucky, that's all. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I take my leave. General, about tomorrow's match. We have to be on our guard. What should we do? General, I've got an idea. Brilliant.
Artie. So, you helped me win the match. What would you like as a reward?
I wouldn't dare. Serving you is my duty.
Good answer. Now that's the respect a servant should show.
If you're pleased, how about releasing those players?
They're with the palace staff, exchanging techniques. They want to learn more skills. After the tournament ends, they'll be sent back, of course.
You heard me. It's not that I won't let them go. They just don't want to leave.
Brother, I heard about your loss at the training ground today. Please don't take it to heart. He is the sovereign. You are his subject. Just don't pick a fight with him.
Men's business is no concern of yours. All right, Victoria. I came here to mend my relationship with the Emperor. Really? The rift between the Emperor and me is all because of a little eunuch.
A little eunuch. A little eunuch dares to drive a wedge between the Emperor and my brother. He deserves to die.
Exactly. Just help me kill him, and things between the Emperor and me will return to royal harmony.
Don't worry, brother. You can count on me.
Good. Here is his portrait. Find a chance and take him out. Then I'll be going.
How can it be him? He's a eunuch. How is he a eunuch? No way. He's gotta die. If he lives, and the Emperor finds out, our whole family dies.
My love.
Huh?
No one's here. Vicky. Tori.
Your Majesty. My love, you summoned me in such a hurry. What's going on? I just missed you, is all.
It's only been a day, and you're this desperate?
Your Majesty, don't rush. Let's eat.
You little devil.
Here you go, Your Majesty. Today's victory over General Thorne calls for a celebration. Let me feed you, Your Majesty.
My love, what wine is this? Why is the kick so strong?
My love. You damn eunuch. This is your last meal.
You. What are you doing, my love? Let me go, now.
My love. You little eunuch. How dare you impersonate the supreme ruler?
My love, you must be mistaken. I am the emperor.
Do you really think I'm that stupid, your majesty? Arthur. Artie. You entered the palace at the beginning of the year. You're the emperor's personal head steward.
My love, no, put the knife down first. Let me explain.
Explain. So you can make a fool of me again. I'm going to have you executed by 1,000 cuts today. Where should I start? A little eunuch. Let's start here.
No, no, no. Victoria, snap out of it.
Snap out of it? How can I snap out of it? I, the Empress, was actually by a little eunuch like you.
Who do you think sent me to sleep with you? It was the emperor. General Thorn holds military power. Could he possibly let you gain favor?
Impossible. The emperor wouldn't do that to me.
Do you think there's any true affection in the inner palace? All of this was just for the emperor to gain leverage over General Thorn. That's why he sent me to sleep with you.
No, no. That's impossible.
Ah. Finally got her fooled. Don't worry. If the emperor doesn't care for you, I will. And the emperor said, as long as General Thorn is stripped of his post, he'll grant me one wish. Then I'll ask his majesty for your hand.
Really?
I swear it's true. Otherwise, even if I had all the courage in the world, I wouldn't dare to get into your bed in a million years. Besides, if the emperor hadn't allowed it, how could a mere eunuch like me be scurrying around the palace like this?
Even if his majesty agrees, the world is so vast, where would I even go?
What if I told you there's a place where a man can only have one wife? No fighting, no killing. Everyone lives in peace and happiness.
Such a place really exists.
I swear to heaven. Once this matter is settled, I'll take you there.
Artie. Artie, did I hurt you?
No. As long as you're willing, you can mold me into any shape you want. You just laid me out spread eagle. If you take one swing with that knife, I'll lose my little extra. Ha ha ha.
Artie, you're awful.
Don't worry. Once I finish this task, I'll come for you. Ancient women are so gullible. Just one little excuse and she fell for it completely. But I probably can't stay here any longer. I need to go get them out. We're going back together.
Artie, you've got some nerve. How dare you sleep with my woman? What audacity. How dare you sleep with my woman?
Calm down, Your Majesty. I don't understand what you're talking about. If the Emperor knew that I slept with his woman, I wouldn't have enough heads to lose.
Still don't get it. Where did you just come from?
Your Majesty, please believe me. It was Her Majesty the Empress who summoned me to attend to her. And besides, I'm just a eunuch. How could I possibly sleep with the Empress?
A eunuch? Chloe.
You.
What more excuses do you have? A eunuch.
I'm done for.
I will have him torn limb from limb right now.
Ah, no, Your Majesty. Spare me, Your Majesty. The third contest. It still requires my service.
Requires you? Do you really think you're some important figure? For the third match, His Majesty has already decided. It will be a literary contest with General Thorn. General Thorn is, after all, a military man. How could he compare to His Majesty? His Majesty is naturally assured of victory.
I can handle literary matters too, Your Majesty. I thoroughly studied the 300 Tang poems. The works of all the great poets, I know them all. I can definitely lend Your Majesty a hand.
Drag him away.
Ah, but I...
Move.
Your Majesty, please reconsider. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. The hunter got hunted by his own prey. Why couldn't the Emperor be a woman? If she were a woman, I could have totally wooed her and brought her back to our world for some fun.
Wait, lock him up first. We'll deal with him after the literary contest.
Yes. Move.
We greet Your Majesty. Little eunuch. We agreed. The contest was on day 3 in the administration hall. So where is he?
Artie is occupied with important matters. He has fully entrusted me to compete for him.
Your Majesty, then I wonder, what is the contest for this third day?
Our Ethelgard Empire is renowned for both civil governance and military might. The first 2 days focused on military strength. Today, the third day, we test the merits of civil governance.
General Thorn, I'll admit, you've got some skill in leading troops, but when it comes to literary talent, you don't stand a chance. Indeed, General Thorn, I advise you to admit defeat now. Otherwise, when the time comes, it'll be a humiliation for all. Had a few too many, have we? spouting nonsense in broad daylight. I, a mighty general, am versed in both civil and military arts and excel in every aspect. But don't you worry, to compete with you, I won't even need to lift a finger. Where is Mr. Vance? Isn't that the literary leader, Vance? Mr. Vance sought refuge with me a few days ago. He is now an advisor under my command. Grandmaster, I greet your majesty. Oh no. Oh no. Why is he here? The late emperor once said that if the world's literary talent were measured in 10 pecks, Mr. Vance alone possesses 8 of them. Wasn't he in seclusion? How did he just show up? What's even the point of competing? Who could possibly beat him? Your Majesty.
Mr. Vance is here. Mr. Vance has secluded himself deep in the mountains, cut off from the world, for years now. What brings you here?
I'm here on someone's behalf. I'm here to see a task through. Your Majesty, we haven't even begun, and morale is already in the gutter. Is there even any point? We're competing. Of course we are. In the previous rounds, my side has already won 2, tied 1, and lost 1. Fine. Then today, we compete for 3 more rounds. That way, no one can say I'm getting cocky with your favor.
If you lose this 3rd round, General, no more excuses.
The tiger amulet is here. If I lose today, take it.
Mr. Vance, what's the challenge?
The first test is of knowledge. If your Majesty can't recognize these characters, then I'd say there's no need to continue. Ah, I only know the one for Ghost. I think I know them separately, but what do they mean together? You're the scholar. Why are you asking me?
My loyal subjects, does anyone recognize them? Anyone?
If your Majesty can't even pass this first test, I'm afraid you'll be a laughingstock. If your Majesty can't recognize these characters, then this first round is ours.
A bunch of losers.
Let me try.
Arthur.
Your Majesty.
What are you doing here?
I'm a literary genius. Heard you're having a literary contest. Came to help. If Tori hadn't begged me to come, to smooth things over between you and General Thorne, I wouldn't even be here.
Artie, you have to stop my brother. My brother invited the literary leader, Vance. If you lose today, I'm afraid he'll use it as an excuse to rebel.
If the General and His Majesty, these 2 beasts go at it, we won't even be able to get near them. Come with me to the other world. Let's go.
Artie, my brother and I had only each other since we were kids. He can be a bit overbearing, but he's still my brother. Without him, I don't know how I'd go on living.
You.
Artie, I know you're no ordinary man. I'm begging you.
Good. You're thoughtful. Win today, all past grievances, I'll let them go. And I'll grant you one more request.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Who's this? Just a little eunuch from the palace. A little eunuch? How dare you boast like that? Do you even know how to read? Not many, no. But these few happen to be among them. Obscure ancient runes. Demons and monsters. Mr. Vance. Am I right? Mr. Vance. Am I right or what? Correct. All correct. Wow, Head Steward Arthur, you're amazing.
Good. We got this first round. Still wanna keep going? Even if you win the remaining 2 rounds, it'll only be a tie.
You just recognized a few obscure words. That doesn't count as a literary contest. What literary talent? Your Majesty, since General Thorne isn't convinced, we'll just give you another challenge. Your Majesty is wise in both letters and martial arts. General Thorne's move here is just slapping his own face. No matter how you spin it, they're just a few obscure characters. General Thorne. You're the one calling them obscure. I never thought they were obscure. These are clearly used by the Emperor to educate children in the palace. To educate children. Of course. The script of our Ethelgard Empire transforms strokes into art, preserving 5,000 years of history. Let the world know the script of our Ethelgard Empire. Every stroke tells a story. Kneeling, holding torches, devout as a guiding light. From the 4 fields, grain fills the granaries. The ancients used pictograms and sounds to discern good from evil, obscure ancient runes, demons, and monsters. Over and over again. Raging inferno. Endless waters. Standing alone, in collusion. Walking alone, suddenly enlightened. Continuous lineage, held as the standard. Dragons soaring, graceful and slender. Tears streaming down. Chattering endlessly, neither good nor bad. This is nothing but a nursery rhyme for toddlers. How are they obscure? Then why couldn't they read them earlier? The Lord simply found it beneath them. They couldn't be bothered to argue with you, my lord. The Grand General has returned from a distant campaign. But the capital, it's not what it used to be, exactly. We couldn't be bothered to say them out loud. Who doesn't know these characters? Aren't they just demons and monsters? With the Emperor's divine authority here, there's no room for such things. I have traveled far and wide, and chanced upon an absolute couplet. If your majesty can provide the matching line, I will gladly admit defeat. That Vance guy is so shameless. You called it an impossible couplet. How is anyone supposed to match it? Exactly. This is a deliberate setup. There's no fixed answer. How can you even judge a match?
Mr. Vance, since it's an impossible couplet, how do you judge it?
Don't worry, your majesty. I'll stake my reputation as a scholar on it. If the artistic conception aligns, and the parallelism is precise, it counts as a match. Very well. Mr. Vance, present your couplet. Sweeping the winter snow alone by the plum blossoms. Sweeping the winter snow alone by the plum blossoms. Doesn't sound too hard, huh? I feel like even I could match it. One finger to settle the empire. Well, what do you think? Wrong. Mr. Vance, you're being too literal, don't you think? One finger pairs with alone. Plum blossoms pairs with empire. Sweeping snow pairs with settling the empire. The imagery is poetic, picturesque even. How is that not a match? The parallelism is precise, but you missed the intended artistic conception. The parallelism is clearly precise enough, isn't it? What other artistic conception is there? Isn't this the couplet from that guy's previous life? Lord Sterling, the parallelism is precise, but you missed the intended meaning. Your Majesty, please be the judge. Enough. Stop making fools of yourselves. It's indeed not a match. Let me give it a shot. Only footprints left on the steps. Only footprints left on the steps. Wrong. What? Sweeping matches left. Alone matches only. Plum blossoms matches footprints. Winter snow matches steps. They both describe the snow settling on the mountain. A scene of pure leisure and comfort. They share the same artistic conception. How is that not a match? I told you mine was better than yours. You don't know shit. You're the one who doesn't know shit.
Enough already. Stop arguing. Artie.
Even if the King of Heaven himself showed up, my one finger to settle the empire is still the best. It's a perfect match. Watching the stream dance down the mountain. This one doesn't even come close to Lord Sterling's. I told you mine was the best one. Your Majesty. These couplets are not quite to my liking. Mr. Vance thinks Artie's is not a match. Sweeping the winter snow alone by the plum blossoms. I came up with this couplet by using the Western musical scale. It reads as do re mi fa sol la ti. So it matches the first 7 notes of the scale. Then what the heck did I come up with? No wonder it felt so off. So there was a whole other layer to it. I completely missed the hidden meaning. Looks like we lost this round. What a pity. Such a shame. What's the problem with it? Head Steward Arthur, I admit you've got some skills. But that couplet of yours isn't exactly elegant. Exactly. It failed to grasp the puzzle within it. Even if it was matched perfectly, that doesn't make it an absolute match. Not to mention, that second line isn't all that beautiful either. Your Majesty, while there's no definitive first in literature, if everyone twists logic like Head Steward Arthur here, I'm afraid this competition shouldn't continue. If you're looking to die early, just say the word, Lord Thorn. I suggest you stop talking nonsense about things you don't understand. Or you'll make a fool of yourself. Mr. Vance. Would you mind repeating the second line I just came up with? Watching the stream dance down the mountain. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yours are the 7 notes, right? Mine are numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you think of that? Oh, I see. Now I see. Brilliant. This round. I admit defeat.
General Thorne, you've already lost 2 rounds. Do you still want to compete?
Of course we're continuing. Couplets are just a minor art. A minor art. Then what does General Thorne consider to be the true art? Poetry, naturally. Your Majesty, since General Thorne clearly hasn't been humiliated enough, let's make the third contest about poetry. I'll start.
Hey.
Just so we're clear, right from the start. This poem isn't mine. I heard the Emperor recite it, and I just memorized it. In fierce winds, the sturdy grass is known. In turbulent times, the loyal subject is seen. The brave may not know righteousness, but the wise must hold benevolence. This poem is titled, Ode to General Thorne. That's nothing special. Exactly. Sure, it's got some fresh ideas, but Mr. Vance is a master at this. He can definitely come up with a match. Mr. Vance, you're a literary genius. Surely you can respond to this. If it were just this poem, I believe I could compose one just as good. At that time, besides reciting this poem, the Emperor had another one, titled, Ode to the Moon. Listen up, Mr. Vance. Before leaving the sea, 1,000 mountains dark. Upon reaching mid-heaven, all lands bright. Brilliant and vast, it lights the long night. Obliterating countless faint stars from sight. Grand ambitions surge and rise. Standing tall to aid mortal lives, holding this will as an eternal guide. Through 100 battles. To bring peace far and wide. Mr. Vance, do you even understand what it means? I can't match it. That's bullshit. Didn't you just say you could match it? This second poem is even more straightforward than the first. Why can't you match it? I wouldn't dare to match it. The strong wind reveals the tough grass. Turmoil reveals the loyal subject. That's the Emperor assessing his loyal subjects. Before leaving the sea's depths, 1,000 mountains are dark. Upon reaching the zenith, 10,000 nations are bright. That's the Emperor laying out his mighty ambition. A sovereign's poem. That's a sovereign's poem, right there. Who else but the Emperor could write lines so concerned with the world and packed with such authority? Long live the Emperor. Long live the Emperor. I willingly admit defeat. Your Majesty. Sheer brilliance.
Now there have been 3 rounds total, with 6 matches. You've won 1 and tied 1. You still want to keep going? General Thorn, surely you haven't forgotten your wager?
Subject is willing to resign from the post of general.
Your Majesty, look out.
Protect the Emperor. Protect the Emperor.
Brother, please, no.
Your Majesty.
Artie, you okay?
Wait a second, why are the Emperor's pecs so huge? Your Majesty, I'm fine. You forgot I'm wearing a bulletproof vest.
Good. Thorn, after all I've done for you, how could you betray me?
The winner takes all. I have nothing to say. Do your worst.
Brother.
Victoria.
Your Majesty, for all my brother's years of service and hardship, please spare his life.
General Thorn, I never imagined your ambition would lead to treason. Treason is punishable by the execution of your entire clan.
Indeed. Treason means execution of the entire clan. Guards, execute him.
Wait. Your Majesty, didn't you promise me that if I won, you'd grant me one wish?
That's right.
I beg your Majesty to spare General Thorn's life.
What? Don't you get it? If you don't wipe out the weeds completely, they'll just come back to haunt you.
I've got a solid plan to take care of General Thorn. Your Majesty, you're aware that I'm from the other world, right? If we send General Thorn to our world, I guarantee he won't cause any more trouble.
Fine. Then we'll spare his life.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This is the gateway to your world.
That's right. Once they've all gone through, you're coming with me. We'll leave this world and never look back. Finally, we're going home. Once you're in my world, I don't believe you can cause any more trouble. Run.
And just where do you think you're going?
Don't you close that door. No. Hey, what's going on? I want to see the Emperor.
Artie,
Let me through.
will you stop yelling?
Just tell me. What's that crappy Emperor up to? Not letting us go back, locking us up in the Empress's palace. What kind of game is he playing?
You know, this isn't half bad. When I was the Empress, wasn't I just trapped in a different way?
What's the crappy Emperor's deal? He knows I was unfaithful, and he just takes it.
Artie, since the Emperor hasn't punished us, why don't we just make a life here? About my brother, thank you. The Emperor. Forgive my ignorance, but why stop Arthur from leaving? If you want him to stay, why not just?
You heard him. He's from another world. There's another world behind him.
All the more reason we shouldn't let him stay. We should wipe them all out, keeping them alive.
Violence solves nothing. I want to find out if he has what it takes on his own, or if he's just riding on his world's coattails. Besides,
What do you mean, besides?
It's nothing. Give this to him. Tell him, if he completes the task, I'll naturally let him go.
Don't close the door. No. What are you doing? I demand to see the Emperor.
Artie,
Let me.
stop shouting.
Tell me now. What's that crappy Emperor up to? Not letting us go back? Keeping us imprisoned in the Empress's palace? What's the deal?
Actually, this isn't so bad. When I was the Empress before, wasn't that a kind of imprisonment too?
What's that crappy Emperor up to? He knows I cheated on him. How can he stand it?
Artie, since the Emperor hasn't punished us, then let's just settle down here. As for my brother, thank you. Your Majesty, I don't understand. Why did you stop Arthur? If you want him to stay, why not just?
You heard him yourself. He's not from our world. He's got a whole other world behind him.
Then it's even more reason not to let him stay. We should wipe them all out, keeping them here. Violence won't solve anything. I want to see if he has real talent, or if he's just coasting on his world's advantages. Besides what?
It's nothing. Give this to him. Tell him, if he completes the task, I will naturally set him free.
Arthur, hear the decree.
No way.
The Emperor's orders. Look, I know you're mad at me, but put that aside for now. I promised you one thing, just one thing, to release Thorn. If you can help me with one more problem, I'll send you home.
Really? You mean it?
It's all laid out right here. The Emperor's really making things difficult. Disaster relief and food collection, resettling refugees, it's all about money, right? And you have to do it undercover, with zero support. Even the ministers are worried about this.
See, you just don't get it. This is all we need. My precious, we'll be seeing your brother soon. But how do I make that first pot of gold? What are you doing, touching it like that?
To bring out the scent. Smell.
Wow, it smells amazing. Right? The women in the palace are all vying for favor, and they're loaded, all wives and daughters of high officials. If we can get this perfume going, we'll make a killing. My precious, you know, you really are my lucky charm.
Can Artie pull this off? Weren't you supposed to make perfume? Why does it smell so bad?
This will definitely work. This perfume. It smells bad at first. After I finish processing it, it'll smell good. You can't stand the smell. You go back first. Just wait till it's done. Take a whiff.
I won't smell it.
Come on, just smell it. There we go. Still want to take a whiff?
Wow, what is this? It smells amazing.
So, you want it or not? Otherwise, I'm giving it away.
Artie, I was wrong, okay.
Tell me, if we take this thing and sell it in the harem, do you think we can get a good price for it?
Of course it will. I'd skip a meal just to get a bottle of this.
Perfume. Get your perfume here. 1 drop will enchant you. 2 drops, and you're inseparable. Perfect for home or travel, the ultimate tool for romance.
Artie, where did you learn all these lines?
What? What's wrong with it?
That's so corny.
You just don't get it. That's what the young crowd loves. Quick, quick. Hey, look. They're coming over.
What is this?
This is called perfume. Here, try it.
Wow, it smells amazing. Quick, take a whiff. How much is it?
It's not expensive. $500 a bottle.
That's way too expensive.
It's really not. This little bottle can last you a whole year. Think about it. For a whole year, if you wear it all over, your little lover will be putty in your hands.
I'll take it. Me too. I'll take 2 bottles. I want one too.
Hold on. One at a time, please.
I'm fast. Here you go. Here, take it. It smells so good. We're rich.
Just pocket change. I want the formula for your perfume.
What's Arthur been up to lately?
They've set up a little store right outside the Empress's palace, selling this stuff exclusively.
Perfume. Smells amazing. Come on, I'll go take a look.
As for your perfume formula, I'll buy it for $100. Hey, hold on. Who do you think you are?
This is Prince Reginald. He oversees the finances of the entire Ethelgard Empire. Half the Empire's wealth is in his hands.
Oh, so it's Prince Reginald. You want our perfume formula? Well, of course, that's possible. It's just that we're just the errand boys. We can't make that decision.
Yes, Your Highness. As for this perfume formula, we really can't decide on it.
Then who can decide? Well, naturally, it's up to the Emperor. Don't you dare use the Emperor to intimidate me. A deposed imperial concubine and a eunuch missing his manhood. Killing you two would be as easy as crushing an ant. I'm getting that formula today, no matter what. You figure it out.
So, Uncle has taken a fancy to my things.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. How can you say this is your property?
With the disaster in the Central Plains, I had already sell some perfume to raise relief funds. If my uncle wants all the perfume, does that mean he also wishes to help me resolve the disaster situation?
Ah, well. Your Majesty. I just remembered something urgent at home. I must take my leave. I'll take my leave now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Is that all? It falls far short of what I need.
Far too short. He's the richest man in the Empire, and you don't dare compete with him. All you do is covet my meager offerings. Isn't that right? Yes. Your Majesty is correct. This is just the first batch of funding.
Time is of the essence. Although my uncle is the Empire's richest man, he is also a notorious cheapskate. Because of the late Emperor's dying wish, I can't touch him.
If Your Majesty wishes for Prince Reginald to contribute funds, I have a plan.
If you can make my uncle part with even a single coin, I might actually be impressed.
Your Majesty.
Fascinating. Then I shall look forward to your performance.
Strange. Why does the Emperor smell like perfume? Holy crap. This Emperor couldn't be a woman, could he? Holy shit. Is the Emperor a woman? No. The Emperor is just a total sissy. He's into men. I got to stay the hell away from him. This is the best news ever. Lord Arthur really knows how to get things done. Exactly. My lords. What's the good news? With Lord Arthur's plan, we officials are gonna make a killing. Indeed. Lord Hastings, do you have good news as well? Lord Zoo. You little eunuch. Not only did you refuse to hand over the perfume formula, you actually collaborated with the Emperor to turn the entire court against me.
Your Highness, please don't worry. I found out that the Emperor is planning to renovate the capital residential district. Here are the blueprints. So, I heard. The Emperor is planning to renovate the capital, and is asking all the officials to buy shares. Then, however many houses get sold, the officials can claim that many shares from the profits.
That's outrageous. Such a major undertaking, why wasn't I told?
Your Highness, I heard the Emperor is. It's because you were unwilling to even aid the disaster victims. That's why you weren't notified.
If this gets built, with millions of people in the capital, how much money could we make? No way. This deal. I'm getting in on it. What brings your highness here to the Empress's palace? Lord Arthur, I heard the Emperor has entrusted you with the capital restoration project. Yes. We're building relief housing for the disaster victims. Haven't we already bled the officials dry? What can I do? Gotta make a living somehow. I'd also like to get in on this capital renovation. That's fantastic. With Prince Reginald on board, our seed money would double in an instant. Victoria, bring me the ledger.
Artie, the Emperor said that anyone can invest, except for Prince Reginald. He can't be trusted. From now on, all business in the Ethelgard Empire is off limits to him.
Prince Reginald, well, you heard her. Look, it's not that I won't help you, but the Emperor's orders are clear. Lord Arthur, I've heard you have a close relationship with the Emperor. I am willing to contribute $20 million for disaster relief. Maybe you could make an exception for me. Yeah. This is relief funding. Seems you came prepared, Prince Reginald. What do you mean by that? As you just said, isn't this disaster relief money, but you still want to invest in the capital renovation?
Oh!
What was I thinking? Hey, Lord Arthur, I heard the more you put in this time, the bigger your cut will be. Exactly. You have no idea how crazy it is. The people begging for my help are lined up from the north gate to the south gate. They all want to increase their investments.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm willing to invest $50 million. 50 million. That's a huge amount. Prince Reginald, why don't you just head home now and wait to count your cash? Your Majesty, now that we have the Prince's relief funds, the refugees have been properly settled. The construction of the first batch of relief housing is also well underway.
Excellent.
Your Majesty is benevolent. Now there are rumors outside that Your Majesty is blessed like the ancient sages. Heaven blesses the Ethelgard Empire. Your Majesty, now that the people have all been relieved, I wonder when we will start renovating the capital's houses. Renovating the capital's houses? Since when was that a thing? It was what Lord Arthur told me last time. You wanted to renovate the capital. Lord Arthur, why don't you tell the Emperor? Exactly. See, even Lord Arthur agrees. You heard that, right?
I remember now. But the matter of the relief housing is not yet concluded. The Empire cannot handle 2 megaprojects at once. As for renovating the capital's houses, that's a matter for 20 years from now.
20 years from now? No, wait. Look at this blueprint. It doesn't say that here. Take a closer look. It's written right here. It's a blueprint for 20 years from now. 20 years from now.
Summon the royal physician. Tonight's the farewell banquet. Just as here, no need to stand on ceremony.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My sincere thanks, Your Majesty.
I've heard you talk about your world so many times. What kind of place is it that you just can't seem to forget?
Back in my world, everyone has enough to eat and a job to do. Everyone knows their purpose. They know what they need to accomplish. We all work together, striving for the same goal. But the best part? You don't have to live in constant fear that your head might just roll off your shoulders.
Sounds like a dream.
Absolutely. Once you're there, I know you'll love it.
So, in your view, how does it stack up against my Ethelgard Empire?
Let me be blunt. If Your Majesty rules diligently, maintaining peace and prosperity for, say, 500 years, actually, make it 1,000, then you'd be getting close to my world.
So what you're saying is, I won't live to see it. Not in my lifetime.
Your Majesty, you shouldn't underestimate yourself. My world was built by countless kings and generals, each building upon the last, to create such a grand and prosperous age. You may not see the final result, but as a cornerstone, in the long river of history, you will become the most brilliant emperor. You are destined to go down in history. Success doesn't have to be mine, but I will be part of the success. To that.
But what I lack are capable ministers. Why not stay and help me?
You're messing with me again, Your Majesty.
Like you said, in your world, you're just another face in the crowd. But here, with me, you're one of a kind.
You're too kind, Your Majesty. I don't really have any skills. Getting all this done for you was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? I seem to recall, when you first came to the palace, your goal was to sleep with every concubine in the place.
Whoa, Your Majesty, calm down. No. How does he know that was my plan?
But now, you've done so much for Victoria. Then why can't you do the same for me and stay? Am I really that unworthy?
Your Majesty, I hit it off with Victoria right away. Serving such a beauty, I do it gladly.
Yes, Your Majesty. I was the one who seduced Artie. That's why Artie did all those crazy things. I hope Your Majesty will grant this.
So everything you did for her was just because she's a woman.
Exactly.
Look up.
Holy crap.
So, Head Steward Arthur, will you stay? Whatever she can give, I can give too. What she can't give, I can fulfill too.
Holy crap. Turns out you're a woman, Your Majesty.
How? How can the Emperor be a woman?
When the late Emperor died young, I was taken from the common folk and brought back, and pushed onto the throne, but the Ethelgard Empire has never had an Empress. So, I've had to disguise myself as a man ever since.
Ah, I see. Damn. This Empress is drop-dead gorgeous. Maybe I'll just stay here. No way, no way, no way. I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty. In our world, a man can only marry one woman. I already have Victoria.
Artie.
Very well. Then you may return.
Thank you for your understanding, Your Majesty.
I, Prince Reginald, swear on my life that Alexander is nothing but a woman. What right does she have to rule our Ethelgard Empire? Prince Reginald, are you absolutely sure? That's a crime punishable by death for your entire clan. I may not be the most capable man, but I am still a descendant of our founding emperor. Even if Alexander is as capable as they come, she's just a woman. How is she fit to rule the Ethelgard Empire? You.
Prince Reginald. What are you implying?
This is the royal genealogy of the Ethelgard Empire. It records the names and heirs of every past emperor, and after the late emperor, the name listed is Alexander. Gender, female. That means the emperor we bow to day after day is a woman. Silence. This can't be. How could the emperor be a woman? Precisely. Ignorance is a woman's virtue. How can we revere a woman as our emperor? This has to be Prince Reginald's doing. Your Majesty, this concerns the very bedrock of the empire. I must be blunt and ask you, are you a woman?
True. I am a woman, and I am still the emperor.
Did you all hear that? She admitted it herself. Who says a woman cannot be emperor? And who decided that the emperor must be a man, the son of heaven, the divine right of kings? Only the son of heaven can be emperor. Alexander, this thunder, it is the heaven's wrath against a woman on the throne. How ridiculous. Why don't you say this thunder is heaven's wrath upon you? Wrath upon every last one of you for daring to question the emperor's authority. The emperor is the late emperor's daughter. She has every right to inherit the throne. Bullshit. Since the founding of the Ethelgard Empire, there's never been a female emperor. Search every history book, you won't find a single one.
There wasn't one before, but there will be now. Guards, Prince Reginald is stirring up trouble. He's disrupting our empire's governance. Take him away and behead him.
Wait. Let's see who dares. My life means nothing. But, my lords, are you all willing to watch a witch bring ruin to our Ethelgard Empire? Alexander, this rumbling thunder is heaven's wrath upon you. Indeed, thunder on a clear day is a sign of heaven's displeasure. Bullshit. I don't think it matters whether the emperor is a man or a woman. As long as they are the child of the late emperor, as long as they can bring peace and prosperity to the nation, and the people live in contentment, then they're a good emperor. Regardless, a woman being emperor has no precedent since ancient times. Listen to that thunder rumbling. Heaven is enraged. Alexander, if you have any reverence for heaven left in you, then abdicate and make way for me. Give me the throne. Since you're so sure about this thunder, do you dare to make a bet with me? Bet on what? We'll bet on this thunder. Whether it's heaven's wrath against the emperor. How do you want to bet? Ministers, stand outside with me. I bet this lightning from heaven will not strike any one of us, because the emperor's rule is lawful and proper. You may be a traitor, but you can still shelter us. My loyal subjects, who's with me?
Artie, I'm with you.
I believe in the emperor. I'll go too. I'm in. And me. I'll go too. Since you're all looking to die, then no one can stop you. Open your eyes wide and watch closely. This is the Emperor's iron spear. It's overflowing with fortune. With it here, we will all be blessed by the Emperor. Even the heavens will bow down. You worthless servant. The majesty of heaven cannot be shielded by a mere woman. Let the lightning strike you all down.
We're all right. We're completely fine.
We're totally fine, see. Although the emperor is a woman, she is indeed blessed by heaven. She is the rightful sovereign. Indeed, it looks like even heaven acknowledges the emperor as the true emperor. Your Majesty, long live the emperor. Long live the emperor. Heavens above. How could you be so unfair? To bless this witch, I curse the Ethelgard Empire with the extermination of its entire clan. How dare you, Prince Reginald? Watch your tongue.
Prince Reginald, spreading malicious rumors, disrupting our empire's governance, and cursing our nation's fate. Immediate execution.
Guards. Yes. You cannot kill me. I've already made a deal with the Valerian envoy. In 3 days, if I don't return, their 300,000 troops will be at the gates.
Drag him away.
You cannot kill me. Your Majesty, if what Prince Reginald said about you is true, I'm afraid we'll have to.
Put today's business off till tomorrow. Dismissed.
We shall take our leave. Everyone's already left. Why are you still lying there?
Your Majesty. Artie was standing way too close to that iron spear and peed his pants.
Hey, you.
Artie, are you okay? Up, up, up. Get up. I thought you really weren't scared. About today, thank you.
It was my duty. Not sincere enough. I put my life on the line for you. If you really want to thank me, wait for me in bed, all clean and ready.
What are you standing around for? Get him out of here, now, and get him some dry pants.
Husband, you were amazing today. Don't I deserve a little reward? Hey, wait.
Lord Arthur, who wet his pants, can sleep alone tonight.
Why did I have to show off? That iron spear only protects about 65 feet. Standing that close, if the lightning had struck me, I'd have been toast. Victoria, stop fooling around. Your Majesty. What are you doing here? Why, Your Majesty? What are you doing here?
I'm here to sleep with you.
No way. What are you doing?
Didn't you always want to sleep with me? Well, I'm right here in your bed. Scared to touch me now?
Your Majesty.
Artie, you think I wanted times to be the emperor. The late emperor had no sons. The other royals were all good for nothings. If I hadn't taken the throne, the Ethelgard Empire would have been torn apart by war.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes I envy you and Victoria so much. To be together without a care in the world.
Your Majesty.
You heard that too. If you leave, Valeria's armies will march right in. This whole emperor thing brings me no joy. Can't I even have a little fun before I die? So, how do you and Victoria usually do it? You know, what positions?
Anything goes. Your Majesty. Why do you have to torture yourself like this?
It's what I want.
Your Majesty. Wait, I have a plan to drive them back.
Really? How could you make me wear this today?
What's wrong with it? Hey, look at this. Everyone on the street dresses like this, right? In our world, you know, this is just the style.
But your world is really quite vibrant.
What you've seen, though, is just the tip of the iceberg.
But how am I supposed to repel those 300,000 enemy troops?
Look, who's that? Your Majesty.
General Thorne, please rise.
Your Majesty, I was short-sighted before, only concerned with power and profit. I beg your forgiveness. Your Majesty, look. With just one of these, those 300,000 troops will crumble. Look, Your Majesty. Incredible.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I firmly believe that with these, I could conquer the whole world. The Ethelgard Empire could at least double in size.
But General Thorne, how can we get them to sell these weapons to us?
Your Majesty, there's no need to worry. Now, Nova and the Ethelgard Empire are partners. They'll definitely sell to us. What are we gonna do? Valeria's 300,000 troops are already at the gates. Exactly. We still have no word from the Emperor. Miss Chloe, where is Her Majesty right now? Like you even have to ask. She was scared shitless and ran off in the dead of night. I told you all along, a woman with no balls, what can she possibly achieve? She's green, never gonna amount to anything. Shut the hell up, you treasonous bastard. You. Listen up, if you help me ascend to the throne, those 300,000 troops I can make them back off with a wave of my hand, and I will let bygones be bygones. Otherwise.
Or what?
Your Majesty, you've come. Your General Thorne, why are you dressed like that? What about it? Never seen it before. It's super comfortable.
So, Prince Reginald, what's your plan to deal with the enemy? To cede a few cities?
This. Or maybe, Prince Reginald, did you sell your ass in exchange for their help? Wait, Prince Reginald. Is your ass even that perky? Valeria is helping me this time. In exchange for ceding a measly 5 cities.
5 cities? Do you have any idea that millions of people in those 5 cities will be left homeless?
To bring a new dawn to the Ethelgard Empire. That's a small price for them to pay. They should be honored.
Too bad your plan to drive them back is doomed to fail. General,
Your subject is here.
go and repel the enemy at once. Go and repel the enemy right now.
As your majesty commands. Just one thorn? What good is that? Even 100 or 1,000 thorns would be useless. You. I always knew you were a traitor. Your Majesty, step outside. Just watch me wipe out the enemy.
Very well.
Fire.
Huh?
What is that thing? It's enormous. My lords, there is no need for alarm. This is the ultimate weapon of the Empire. A bunch of barbarians. Tremble. General Thorn, the enemy forces have been annihilated. Your Majesty, the barbarians' 300,000 troops have been completely wiped out. No way. Valeria had 300,000 troops. No, this can't be. Your 300,000 Valerian troops. They're waiting for you in hell. Long live the Emperor. Long live the Emperor. Victory for Ethelgard. Victory. Your Majesty, as for what's next? I have to go.
Artie, if your world really has monogamy, why not stay in mine? I can't bear to see you leave.
Yes, Artie, in this world. There's a lot I can't bear to leave behind either.
But, if you are willing to stay, the 3,000 beauties of the harem are all yours to pick from.
Artie.